Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 and episode 21 of our Bengal Tiger campaign. So yeah, let's get started. This episode... Oh yeah, we just finished converting the Andamans. Let's send off another guy before I start yakking on again. This episode be a lot more colonization, and we're going to try... Well, actually, it may not be this episode. So what we started working on last episode was getting a claim on Gondwana so that we can pull Jampur into a war without Bahmanis, because Gondwana is allied to Jampur, but not Bahmanis. So we started working on that. However, to go to war with Jampur, we'll need some manpower. So that's a thing we're going to go for. So another thing we're doing is improving relations with Sareg Yogir, because we're going to try and vassalize them, because hopefully soon, sorry, that was the wrong interface, hopefully soon, our royal marriage with Khmer, I can never pronounce that right, as with pretty much everything in this region, this is just, I suck at pronouncing, it's pretty much all this. Yeah, we're royal marriage with them. Once that ends, it will free up a slot, a relation slot, and we'll hopefully fill that with Sareg Yogir, because we could get them as a vassal. We'll basically instantly annex them, because I don't think they don't have any other core provinces. So I will instantly vassalize them and instantly annex them. So what I could also do is, like somebody mentioned in the comments, and also makes sense, is get to Samarkand, which, where is it there? Through here. So I don't actually have to go through India this way, I could go over the top. So I could try that, because Oirat are significantly weaker than most of these lot. Because big province, low development, basically. So their army is actually not that big at all. So that is one thing we could do. One thing I did say what I was going to do is to build some more ships, because we don't have very many. So we're going to do that now. Build a bunch. Yeah, that's a nice amount, I guess. I don't even know how many that was. But we'll go for that. And so that will bolster a trade fleet. I guess the question is, where are we going to dump them? Most of these are fine, because most of the trade is going in this direction anyway. Maybe you could put them in Canton. If we've got the trade range for there, maybe. If not, then I might just chuck them on Bengal. Because the thing is, at the moment, like this trade here would normally get pulled by a lot of the colonial nations who are pulling it this way and then down around the Horn of Africa and up here and back to Europe this way. So at the moment, it's got 0, so they're not really doing all that much to it at all, which is good for me. Very happy about that. We could probably see. I wonder if they're showing up on any of here. Yeah, you can see France are pulling it in that direction. Just France so far, the only colonial power. So that means France have probably got something in the Horn of Africa, which is never a good thing. So there's that. And so we're probably going to try and... We want to divert trade up here. So it'll, for the moment, I'll probably just chuck them in Bengal or Canton, I imagine. Malacca doesn't appear to be too much of an issue. So that is all going well. I want to take stability, I think, from this. That seems fine. Lovely jubbly, all is well. Our marriage with Orissa ended, hopefully. Yes, they asked for it back. Hoorah. Okay, Shu have claimed one of our provinces. That's never good. So, prospering times, we want to develop Hiktambi Long. So, we're not going to do... Yeah, it's going to be urban, just because admin power is quite useful at the moment. And also, that's going to make us more money. Yes, Gorontalo gains 200 population and 1 base manpower. So that is why I take the native expansion policy of assimilation and trading, because then you get events like that happen. Let's have a look. Colonize Gorontalo. It's now got over a certain amount, so we get settler chance increase. We get colonial enthusiasm, which is very, very useful. So that means, yeah, so we have turn Gorontalo into a city. So we'll take that because it gives it more base production, which basically means more money. Local development costs we probably won't really use, but there we go. And that'll be over, hopefully, quite soon. There was a mission to conquer Gondwana, but we're going to get a claim on them now anyway, so I don't see the point. We'll bring our guy back. And let's see what the options are here, shall we? So Delhi wouldn't join because they're in debt, but they would only slightly just... They're only slightly... I could send them some money and they would join, put it that way. And Malwa would join as well. Of course, the only risk here is that they try and take some provinces for themselves. But I'm not going to give them any provinces because I'm selfish like that. We'll wait for a little bit more manpower because I'm... Ooh. Favour neither party. I'm Tripura. I could see that. That is there. That is a very poor province. I don't really want to increase either of their influence, because they've already... Ulema could probably do with a bit more influence. The emirs need to... The emirs need to be put down in their place, I think. Yeah, sit down. Sit down, son. Right, there we go. Oh, no, I don't want to maintain relations. I'll deal with that in a second. So these chaps can come back and probably combine with Bengal. Actually, no. Let's pull these guys together and put them in this province. How much? So, they can't even get to... Okay, so they can't get to Canton anyway. But they can get to Malacca. Might send them to Malacca because that'll help. I mean, the more you get upstream modifiers, don't you, for trade? So the more trade power I have up here, it'll filter downwards. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So I'll just trial with these guys in Malacca. Let's have a look. Malacca. Ta-da! Right, so we have a guy, a diplomat, that is, to do something with. Lan Na, and, oh, just Lan Na at war with Hasenwi. Shu are quite powerful, fortunately. I think we already discovered, we looked at that. Wow, not so much them, but certainly their allies are. So that'll be expansion for a little bit later. Because at the moment, I can't defeat them on my own. So unless the alliance is there, sort of fracture, I don't think we're going to have much luck there. Why is this not working? Hey? I'm going to wait until my... I think my royal marriage on Khmer is basically waiting on me to die off, isn't it? Which is a bit of a pain. But I quite want these guys now. So I'm going to try and do this. Get a royal marriage with them. And basically get them to like me as much as possible. And I might even try and get an advisor that gives me more oh, you know what it's called. I'll figure it out eventually. Ah, so close. Do I have an advisor that gives Diplo reputation? No, I do. I don't, but I can get one, so I think I will. I'll swap him across. I know it costs me a little bit of money, but I don't care. Oh, what is that? That is not fair. Come on, it's only 1 point off. That's just not on. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'll have to try and think of other ways I can change that to benefit me. Quest to share maps. No, I don't want to do that. I'll have to see if there's anything else I could do to try and get them to come across to my way of thinking. Anywho, so now we actually got 2 diplomats free. So I'm going to send a warning to Gondwana. Just because it'll probably stop them going into a war, I imagine. Who else? What are we doing? What else are we doing? Who am I? Oh, our guy from Mongyang got dragged out. Didn't he? He got found out. That's a bit annoying. Oh, gain 100 population in Comoros. That's always nice. Love events like that. So that's another assimilation event, which helps. Right. What other bits and pieces do we get to do? I just want to look at where Dali's claws are. They're all in Shu and Changsheng. So next it's going to be Mongyang, I think. Excuse me. And what is my aggressive expansion down here? Oh, it's pretty much... I think it has all gone, isn't it? Oh, that's good. So, Lan-Na aren't allied with anyone. Suckers. So, I'm going to get... what's it called in there? Some spy network going on there. Lose prestige rather than that much Diplo power. Every day of the week. Let's try and get some more manpower if we can. That's a good province for some manpower, as is that, And that's okay for the moment, because I want a little bit of money, just to sort of hold on to. Fabricate a claim on Mongyang, just because I don't want to lose my sort of spy network points once I've actually got them. Worked hard, and then they get taken away from me. Not nice. Lose piety and gain manpower. That's fine, because it'll speed up the rate at which we could go to war next. What would be beautiful is if Jean-Paul declared a war on somebody, dragged Barmanis into it, and then basically it would just mean they were having multiple wars, which is a good way. It's always good to jump in on wars when on other people, like get people into multiple wars, so it just messes with them. It's quite entertaining. Malwa have given me money because of their kind-hearted ruler. That's how very nice of them. My advisor. What one do I want? I think I want national unrest. Sarig Yogir. Ah, still not going to, are you? Still not going to. I'm going to pull my guy back from Sarig Yogir. And I'm going to try giving them a gift. No, I don't want to give them that much. I'm giving 50 ducats. I mean, I know I need to have 190, what's it anyway, with them. Proclaim. I'm trying to think of a way that I can get them to like me more. I only need 1 point, damn it. I could proclaim guarantee, because I doubt anyone's going to attack them. Let's have a look. Alright, our marriage with Malwa ended. I'm gonna leave it there, because I think we're gonna get that. We only need a little bit more Diplo reputation. We've got to get it somehow. Admin tech of at least 12. Oh, actually, so we just finished this tech. We could reform the government. Does that give us an... I think that gives us extra... Eep. I'm on the wrong page. On the wrong page again. No, I'm not. There it is. It gives us... another diplomat. And tax modifier is the most important thing, I guess, for us. That's really useful, though. I like that. I like. Let's continue converting. Oh, I just want them. How am I going to do this? I genuinely don't think there's any other way of doing it. Have I got any modifiers which... So legitimacy, the fact I have 95 legitimacy as opposed to 100. If I get that, it might tip me over the edge. I think. I'm going to go for get another Diplo. I'm sorry, I'm going to get another culture accepted. I mean, I could just spend 100 military power and get that legitimacy instantly to 100, but I'm not so sure I want to do that. Oh, it's just gone to 43. Ooh, it may even change on its own. Oh, that would be beautiful. I'm guessing that was probably the Bengalese economic base? That difference, that modifier for them probably changed. We're so close. Right, so Gorontalo is now self-sustaining. I will turn that into a state. And I'm going to send this new chappie. Where do I want to send him? So I'm actually going to get an explorer. And I'm going to send him... No, whoops, I selected the wrong thing. Don't do that. So select him. Oh, I'm such a fool. I meant to... Recruiting a conquistador. Okay, I'm an idiot. I accidentally recruited a explorer rather than a conquistador. So, as a result of my idiocy, I basically lost 50 manpower, which is not a very smart thing to do, I feel. I'm going to go for Conquer Kathmandu. Do I have a claim on that? I don't. Conquer Kathmandu. That'll just give me another claim in Jaunpur. I don't really care about getting wiped them off the map as a mission. Doesn't really bother me. What about now? Yes! Get in there! You beauties. Beautiful people. My alliance with Sarug Yogir is breaking, obviously, because I am... Right, I'm going to move these guys to this island, so I'm going to have to... Once I move this army to there, I'm going to put the leader in this unit, so then they can cross over. If that made any sense. Right, it's all coming on nicely. Do I have enough to get both claims? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Right, so I've got enough to get... Got 2 claims in Mongyang, so I no longer need those. What about my claims in these provinces? How long are they on for? A few more years, not much, though. So I think I'm going to build spy network in Jaunpur, just in case any of these drop off before we get a chance to go to war. We are almost to max manpower, so that shouldn't be too far away. I think I just want to... Oh, okay, that's a bit weird. No natives on that island, so I don't have to worry about them rising up. So I'll just move my army across here. Are there any here? There aren't any here either. So I'm going to actually move these guys... There goes the timer. Down into Africa. Get ready for when I colonize Africa. Because that's what I'll do next, is I'll start moving around here. I guess I should start... actually, well, I'm going to combine these armies. Like so. So I said like so. There we go. And I could send them around exploring, which is good. So I'm going to move those back. So I'll end the episode here. Next episode, I want to go to war with... I'm going to improve relations with these guys before I forget. I want to go to war with Jampur, or I guess Gondwana. So I'm going to activate all my forts, apart from you, because I don't need you. There aren't any up there. Lovely jubbly. So, ooh. Oh, you weren't called into that war, so that's fine. They looks like the Barmanis are going to chew up Vijayanagar, but not my problem. Anywho, next episode, war. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you then. Take care.